This looks awful. I paid like $1,000 for what is essentially just a very expensive computer with a very expensive computer with a very nice camera on it. Um, and then I record these on my awful laptop. Like laptop computers are. What is? Okay, there we go. And then I get this shit manual because on automatic it sucks. All right, there we go. This laptop cameras already suck, but then this camera double sucked on the XPS for some reason. Um, and then that was like, however many years ago this thing came out. It's getting a little bit old now. But I use it because um, it's just easier to get the videos off my computer. Like I think I did two of these, and I didn't really care to upload them anyways. But getting them like off my phone onto YouTube or off my phone onto this computer onto you, like it's difficult. Even the front-facing camera on my phone, which is the worst one, looks way better than this does right now. Look at me, I look like I made a fucking ice cube. This is awful. But whatever. Oh man, I couldn't get to bed. No, I could get to bed. I just woke up and then couldn't get back to bed for some fucking reason. I need to just get up when that happens. That's probably healthiest, but I tend to just stay in bed and like scroll on my phone, or like I'll get a snack and try to read or something when I need to just be like, I'm up now. And I guess I'm up now. I've been getting up at like 1 o'clock for a very long time. Like I know that's when I get up, but it's 10:47 and I'm up. So that's fun and cool. It's fun and cool and awesome. I feel exhausted. I have that fucking thing today. I told Mike I was gonna do political roundtable. I don't know. I think my standards are suitably low. Like it's gonna be nothing, but he was really pushy about it, and I was like, okay. Yeah, it's not for another 4 hours, but fucking I don't know. I'm up. No going back now. Oh man, I have to contact that fucking. Mike gave me. I finally. I don't know. I gave in. I just had a meeting with Mike where he kept getting like really pushy about like me seeing a psychiatrist. And eventually I was like, okay, if you find a good one, I'll go. And I was hoping he would be like, I don't know, like he knew a guy, and what ended up happening actually, or like he knew a guy who could tell him about like a good private practice, but he just sent me the addresses for like two centers in my area that and I called them, and both of them weren't taking clients, which like he's not my fucking, what do you call it? I don't know, he's not my like my assistant, Um, so I feel kind of bad, but also like I don't know, I kind of fucking called. So he gave me another guy that I think works at the College of Medicine with him. I haven't called. I should call today or now or whatever, as soon as possible, because they'll probably be fucking full too. Who knows? Whatever. I don't know. I'm afraid I'm just gonna show up and like argue with the guy because I really don't want to start mats. I just don't. But I also like saw where Mike was coming from, and I was like, I don't have a solution either. So fuck it, I don't know. I'll play it by ear. I'll, bring up concerns I have, and hopefully, will give me a stellar response, and it'll be okay. But probably not. Yeah. What else? Um, One thing good about this camera is I don't have acne in it because it's when there's skin, it's just like the concept of skin. Like when I'm here, it's just like it's like pink and it's yellow. But then when I get up, I'm acne riddled. You can't even see it very well. I have quite a bit of acne, so I guess that's one positive of this fucking thing. Oh man, yeah. This last week was really bad. I don't know. It was kind of nice at some point, just like not having expectations for myself. I remember talking to Dade about this one time, like it just being kind of nice, just not caring about anything, just like being at your like fucking lowest. Um, and I kind of felt that a little bit. I was like, fuck it. I've never been this low before. It's just, fucking, far we can go. I mean, not that like I care, cause like I don't know, like that just I don't know, like that's not conducive to like ending things. Like I'm just gonna be worse and be in less of a state to do anything about it. But like it was just more worrisome to give a shit than not give a shit, so I just didn't give a shit. You know? You know. Um, yeah, and then I don't know, I guess this week's been a bit better. I still feel like physically there. Like physically I just feel awful. I'm just tired and my head always hurts and everything aches. It's hard to like dedicate my attention to things. But like, up here I'm a little better. I don't know. I don't feel good or anything, but like I guess I really embrace that mindset of not giving a shit. Like I don't know. Nothing is like particularly upsetting to me. Sometimes things are like it's really specific, but I hate road design in Tallahassee. Like civil engineering is just something I'm interested in, and I hate like how shitty Tallahassee is for just ugh. And if I'll like go for a walk near my house, I'll just feel awful the whole time. Like I'll just want to fucking punch myself. That really got me before, but I don't know. I'm mostly fine. Like every once in a while, like I'll feel the weight of the endless future bearing down on me. But like I don't know. I feel like just incapable. Like most of the time, I am capable, and I think about it, and it like sucks. But like I just feel incapable of like even thinking about what I'm gonna do like tomorrow. Like not incapable as in like I can't do it. Like it's just not even there. I feel double emotions about that fact. You know, which isn't great. Like I don't feel good, but like I felt I've been feeling awful past couple of weeks, and now I'm just I don't know. not good, but like in the moment, it's not like acute. You know what I mean? Like it's not like I'm being like stabbed. Like it's which is like what it can be. Like I'll just be just awful all the time, and it just sucks. Like now it's the edge has been ground down a little bit. Like it's still there, but like I don't care enough about anything. Like there's nothing to put it into a perspective that is painful to me. I don't really care about like my well-being or my self-image. I don't even like used to know me that like Date hadn't responded in like so many days or whatever. He's just fucking like he's just ghosting me, dickhead. And now I don't know. Like I don't really give a shit. I just don't care. Probably isn't healthy. Um, Not that I fucking know what healthy would be, but like it's less. I don't know. Yeah, like it's just less like acutely painful in the moment, and that's preferable, I guess. So I don't know. I already had fucking breakfast. So much breakfast. Oh fuck me, I'm gaining weight again. That's another thing. Just bound to gain weight when I start. And it just kind of seems like all of them do, except like Adderall and Wellbutrin, bupropion. I don't know however you fucking pronounce it. Most psychiatric, like you just get fat. That's just part and parcel. Remember that BoJack Horseman arc where like Dan just got fat and it was like supposed to be okay because it's like she's okay now. It's like that, except that's like not really a guarantee or even really like probable. It is just a possibility. It's plausible, I guess, you know. Uh, but like I don't know, because before I was like, what if I like get to a state where maybe like what if drugs like I don't have any confidence they'll help, and then what if they get me in a state where I feel less capable of like ending things, and that was like scary to me, and like now I'm in that state, you know, drug free, living a pure life, and I'm like, oh okay, well then what the fuck can they really do? I don't know. Like I'm not gonna pretend like this is rock bottom. It can't get any worse. Who cares? Like it's not that. It can get worse. It's just like the way my brain organizes itself right now. Like I'm not gonna be fucking blowing my brains out anytime soon. So I don't. So it's I'm not like well, and I'm not like about to off myself. So I'm just not happy with the way it's going on up there. So might as well just fucking move some shit around. It's not exactly an exact science. Psychotropic meds, like it's just fucking taking a fire hose, just being like, but it's fucking something, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. Um, oh god, there's just one thing I needed to do. I'd be a okay. I would do that thing right now, but there's like four. It's not very many. Five maybe. I don't know. Like I'm worried about like my allergies, and I need to get my water heater fixed, and I need to get my car fixed, and I need to go to Tiffany's today. That's a small thing, but I need to go to Tiffany's and fix her door. And I haven't called the psychiatrist, which I'm gonna do hopefully when I'm done with this. I don't know. I always feel like an idiot. I never know what to say. I don't want to be like, hey, can I like see a psychiatrist? I don't know. It just sounds silly, I guess. So it's just a bunch of things. And in my head, even though those things take like a day, maybe 2 days to do, I'm like, it's impossible. There's not enough time in the world to do them all. Like I'm fucking brute forcing a fucking password. It's gonna take my computer like a billion years. It's like, no, it's like five fucking things. Ah. Oh man, a lot of time in the day. A lot of time in the day when you don't feel like doing anything. Correction. Because I don't know, before I would like get home and I would like cook and watch TV, and if I had time, I'd watch like a movie or I'd play games, just like lazy person shit. But like now, I just can't do any of that, so I just like try to spend as much time outside, just like sitting somewhere, just go to a cafe and just be like, you know, because it's better than doing that here. I guess I have a thing today. I'm like vaguely excited every time I like have a social outing. Over the past year, I'm like, you know, like part of me believes that like I'm gonna like start being social again, or like I'll like meet someone there. When I knew that's not the case. Um, for the most part, I don't know. I feel like I have pretty grounded expectations that it's either gonna be one, most likely nothing, or two, just kind of bad, uh, or just not there. The amount of clubs like I like have like outdated info and shit. I mean, to be fair, I got a DM about this, so I know it has existed it has existed this year at some point. It could just be fucking dead because no one showed up. I don't fucking know. I'll go and check it out in TI minus 3 hours. What else? Oh man. Dade still hasn't responded. Oh, I'm always like, oh, it's. I just missed his text, but no, he's just ghosting me. Like I know we had a touch and go relationship over the past year. Like I get that. I'm not like, what is this new thing that's happening where he's being really mean? It's just like if he was texting me that much, I'd be like, even if I really didn't want to talk to him, I'd be like, hey, man, what's going on? And just radio silence. Is he on Spotify? I don't know why I care, but oh fuck, okay, good. When I minimize the camera app for some reason, it fucking stops the video, but I didn't do that luckily. Yeah, I don't know. Oh man, yeah. I guess that's it. I just feel like nothing about nothing. And it's not bad. It's not like good. Like every once in a while I'll start like buzzing and I'll feel something in me that like I need to get out. And I feel like there's this gray exterior that like disallows that from happening, you know what I mean? You don't know what I mean. That sounds insane. It sounds schizophrenic. Jesus fuck. Every once in a while I get like, I don't know, it gets bad and it can be bad, but for the most part it's like fine, like I don't really care, this is okay. I don't wish it to be forever, but like it's better than like things have been in the past. Oh man, I can't talk about this shit. I feel awful. I feel like such a little bitch, but like every time I talk with Mike, I get like 10 minutes in and I just like start sobbing. I even remember for any like specific reason. He's like, tell me about your dad. I'm like, like he's just like, okay, so looking to the future, what would you be, wanting to do with school? And I'm like, yeah. like a fucking infant. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. I know it's supposed to, like, you're supposed to feel better if you, like, take frustrating and upsetting thoughts and, like, put them into words. Because, once they're, if you, like, journal or talk it out, like, once they're in the real world, they're usually more innocuous than they are when they're, like, stewing around in your head. That's the theory. That's just not the case with me. I am just genuinely afraid of most things, and it doesn't feel good to have them be realized in any way, even if it's very tiny. I just feel awful. Oh, I can't. I want to stay on here. Every time I always feel awful every time I finish one of these because it's gives me just like a taste of like being able to like talk to something because I'm so lonely. I'm pathetically lonely. Like I don't like saying that because it makes me feel like, oh, doth they understand my solitude? Like I don't want to sound like I'm like waxing poetic about it, but like, oh fuck, do I just go ages without talking? Or like any interaction that with Mike it's been different, but like even that, like it's its own thing. It's not the same. I'm a little bit excited about that thing now that I've said that. I don't know. I hope it's something. Like even debate was something. There was just like an expectation that I wasn't able to keep up with because I'm unable to keep up with like any expectation, including like not dying, which is the main one that you got to do before you get to the other ones. That's the tutorial level, of like living. You got to make sure you don't die, and then you could like go to debate club or whatever. Do school. As long as you're like not dead, that's the important one. Okay, today, all them, that leaves me with like 3 hours. um, I have recycling to drop off, like stop by Bagel or something, sit there for a few hours. Mostly what I do with my days, I just go places and sit, and I'll like write and try to read. It's just kind of all I do anymore. Go for walks, listen to the same 3 songs I've been listening to since 2018. The Huge. That's what I'm up to, The Huge. Ah, it's bright, the sun. Would you hate it when the sun is bright? Oh man. I am trying to accept that I'm just like a little bit insane. Not in like the indulgent, like crazy, I'm beyond saving kind of way, but like, I don't know, I guess just like, and this is gonna sound really whiny, but like, I guess I've just been searching for like personal advice and like medical advice, and like I've been upset when that can't help me, you know. And I think it might be because I'm just a little bit fucking crazy. Not in like a, I don't know, I'm like dysregulated. That's most people. Or like I'm like dissatisfied with life. That is like everybody, me included. But that like, there's just kind of wires crossed up there. I don't know how many, nature versus nurture, whatever. I don't know. But like, yeah, I guess these past 3 weeks have just made me real like, oh, I'm just like a crazy person. It's not like I've like, you know, was horribly abused or I don't know, really anything. Like there's not even like a not a precipice. What do you call it? Like a starting point to any of it. Like it's just I'm just kind of insane. I mean, it's not like my parents helped, but like, I did most of the legwork with that one. Oh man, and it's even though I don't want it to feel like indulgent and nice, like it is, just giving myself that break, which I probably should, but I don't want to. Because I don't think it's healthy for some reason to be like, who cares? I can't control it. Oh man, I should do the fucking straw breathing thing, man. It might actually be like helpful. Start doing that tonight. Promise myself. Really funny. I just have hours where I do nothing, and then every night before I'm like, I have to do this shit before I get to bed. Oh, I'm in bed so late. I had so much stuff to do. Just because I start too late. Like even when I try to start earlier, like I start earlier, and then I'm like, oh, I have time, so I do something else for a little bit, which is insane. Oh man. Okay. Sorry, today. What am I doing? I'm calling the place. Like a few hours. Oh, I already said this. I might go to Bagel or something. Then I have the thing from 3 to 4. Then when I get back, I have to put in that thing for Stephanie, which I kind of don't really know how to, but I'm just going to feign confidence. That's half of why I wanted to do shit before they came, because I don't really know how to do shit. And I spend half the time just like on my back on the phone, like being like, what is it? Like watching YouTube videos. And I don't want to like do that in front of them. But I've already pre-watched some YouTube videos, so should be okay. Um, Also, people are very impressed with like basic handyman knowledge. It's very funny if you just like use an electric drill. They're like, oh, this guy. But the Jablonskis called a plumber to change their shower head once. I mean that's an extreme example, but funny. What am I fucking saying? Yeah, and then what can I do? Be like 5. I can go back to. Do I want to go back to Eleanor Phipps? I don't think I do. I want to go there. It's going to be cool. It's cooling down, but there's going to be a particularly big dip this Thursday. Oh, exactly a week from now. Oh, God. And then it heats up a little bit again. It's not much, but still. Yeah, this Wednesday. That's good. I'll go this Wednesday, and then, yeah, it's going to be fucking, let's see, 62, 64. Yeah, this Wednesday. This Wednesday, I'm going to Eleanor Phipps, Flaps, whatever, because it's going to be fucking nice out. I mean, actually have to like wear a jacket or pants. I haven't worn pants in fucking ages. But like, I don't know, sometimes I go there and I'm just tired and I walk too far because I'm dumb and I get distracted easily. And then I'm like, yes. Oh, man. Ah. God, it sucks that Serenity closed. Like, I was really, like, I didn't realize how much I fucking liked that place. Because I never went super often. Sometimes I went super often, but I didn't always go super often. But it, like, I don't know, like, it was just always there if I, like, needed a place at, like, 8 p.m. to just sit and, like, stew, you know. And I can go to, like, McDonald's or some shit, but, like, I don't know, it's not the same, and it sucks that they're closed. I can go to Starbucks over by, I don't even know where, over by the fucking Korean taco place. Don't even know what street that is. That way. Away. This hemisphere. If you split the room like this, it is over this way somewhere. That's Starbucks. I can go there. They're open till 10, which is okay. Lucky Dogs, Black Dogs open till 8. Oh man, but like I don't know. Yeah, they're open till midnight. They're open till 2 a.m. for a while, and then they're open till 1, and then they're open till midnight, and that was nice. And then that man, fucking All Saints, just straight the same fucking day, shutter the doors. Not the same day, same month, which is still kind of insane. Because I talked to the owner of the All Saints, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't know what the fucking landlord was thinking." You know, I think he said, "You put two lizards in a jar. What do you think is going to happen?" Which is not an expression I've ever heard. So I think that guy just spent a lot of time putting lizards in jars as a kid. But yeah, but then a month later, it was really funny. God, Serenity was so funny. They didn't call themselves a coffee shop. They called themselves the Serenity Culture Company. So funny. And it looks like it expected to look, after Roe v. Wade, they put a bunch of signs being like, protect birthing people. Like, I'm not even joking. And then, yeah, you go inside, and there's like pixie lights and shit. And it's really funny. They have like this stencil, or not the stencil, what do you call it? Like the spray paint stencil of like this homeless guy with a cup out. Or, or I don't remember if he has a cup out, but he has a sign that says, keep your coins. I want, in all caps, change. And they liked it so much they put it up 2 other times in different parts of the building. So funny. And like they ran I don't know, they ran a pantry, I guess. That's cool. They did less shit than Square Mug, like across the way for fucking homeless people. Not the homeless population. That's fucking talk like a normal person. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah, but they both fucking shut down, which is insane. Same month. Ugh. God damn, it sucks. They just been given like a month rent. One of them. They probably could have made it, but I guess they just had a rough time. Oh yeah, no, before Serenity closed, they were like holding wages or some shit too. Like they weren't giving tip, I don't remember. Something shitty with the baristas, and like the day they closed, like the reason, they closed that day was because there was all the workers walked out because they're like, we're like not getting paid or some shit. It's really funny. Um, yeah, rough. Everything's closing, and I hate it. Hate Tallahassee. It's awful. But like, what am I gonna move back with my mom in Orlando? No. I live in fucking Dallas. I live in fucking Atlanta if I could live alone. Oh my god, I feel like I can't breathe. Need to calm the fuck down. Alright, I've been talking for a while. I can do another one of these if I want. But right now. Okay. That's the third time I'm doing this. I'm going to call the place. I have some time. I can take the recycling and go to Bagel Bagel if I want. What else? I go to the thing, and then I have to go to this thing for Stephanie. And then, then I have free time. A lot of free time. What am I doing with all that free time? Are there any movies? I don't really feel like going to the movies, but kind of have nothing better to do. Oh, it sucks that Amsterdam sucks. I was really looking forward to that. Oh, Barbarian. I've been waiting to watch Barbarian. Apparently it's good. Oh, I don't feel good. My chest is pumping. It's very physical anxiety. Okay. Alright. I feel bad when I get off of these, but I've been talking for 30 fucking minutes straight. Brrr. Chow. I'm gonna start saying that now when I say bye. Instead of bye, I'm gonna start saying ciao. People are gonna be like, alright, man, I'll see you tomorrow. And I'm like, ciao. Ciao.